Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out ASTOUNDING's Usseewa, the first take edition, and I can't wait to hear this. I mean, the only version of this song that I've heard so far was the music video version that I checked out on my channel back in March of last year, and it was fantastic. I've listened to it many times since then. It's a fantastic song, but I'm really curious to see her do it in this kind of live setting, more intimate setting, because it's something I've never seen before, and I'm really curious about it. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because I've still got so much more to do from Ado. I've checked out a ton of her songs, both here on my channel and also on my Patreon, and I've still got so much more to check into. And also, if you'd like to request something, you can request down in the comments, or through Patreon tier 2 or 3, and you'll get it right away. But without further ado, let's check out Usseewa by Ado, the first take edition. So that's Ado, or is it a stand-in? I'm assuming it's Ado. I've actually never seen a first take, any of these, so. Strings.
ちっちゃな頃から優等生気づいたら大人になってたナイフのような思考回路持ち合わせるわけもなくでも遊び足りない何か足りない困っちまうこれは誰かのせい当てもなくただ混乱するエイベイそれもそっか最新のルートは当然のはず経済の動向も通勤時勢純情な精神で入社しは社会人じゃ当然のルールですああうっせえはあなたが思うより健康です一切が細胞ようなあなたじゃわからないかもねいやよく似合うその顔なく深もらえメロディうっせえは頭の出来が違うので問題はなし
Wow, this is even better than the studio version that I heard before. Like, she's just unbelievable. It feels like, I don't know that there's any other artist, or there's probably very few that can sound this polished in just a room by herself like this. Like, it's so good. Like, her vocals are so just incredible, and just such an intensity to them and stuff like that. Also, I do remember some of the comments from me originally doing this, and they said that the subtitles are wrong, that it's actually noisy instead of shut up, like Usseewa or something like that. I could be wrong. And also, I remember being told that this was the first song that really was a hit for Ado back when she was like 17, and this kind of blew her up. So it makes sense that this is the song that would be chosen for her to do for the first take. But it's fantastic, like so much angst and so much like kind of emotion, pent-up emotion throughout this song, and it's such an intensity because of that, I feel like. And the music is also incredible. Like I said early on, like the strings and everything like that are just so fantastic and just so intense as well. It lends itself really well to this style of song, and Ado's vocals again ramp up the intensity to 11 right from the jump. I also remember in my last reaction to this song I mentioned that it sounded like Halloween music is what I was thinking of. Like it had that kind of vibe. I think the reason why is because it reminded me of the opening theme to the anime Another, if anyone's familiar with that. Like, fantastic song, fantastic kind of violin melodies in that one, and it's just it reminds me of it. It's a kind of similar vibe, kind of similar like horror, like early 2000s horror vibe to it, which works really well for this song. I feel like it just, and again, the angst and everything else, all the feelings, it fits for a horror vibe, in my opinion anyways. But let's get back to it, because this is fantastic. Wow. She's really into it. 殴ったりするのはノーセンキューだったら言葉の中古をその頭に突きつけて歌がなせやまない止まれやしない不平不満垂れてなれの果てサディスティックに変貌する精神クソだりーな先が痛くらさればすぐに次なさい皆がつまみやすいように串外しなさい体験や注文は先陣を置き不分立て低減のマナーはです Wow. Oh, wow.
未来戦士彼のパロディうっせうっせうっせはまるまると肉ついたその顔面にバー
Damn, that was crazy. I mean, her vocals, I feel like she's going even more insane. Like, obviously, she's learned quite a lot from the version that I first heard. Like, she's grown as an artist exponentially. Like, again, everything I've heard from her has just blown me away pretty much. But wow, like some of the notes that she's hitting in this one are just insane. Like, it's crazy that her voice can handle this. Like, she must train all the time to be able to sing so intensely, just so many growls and so much intensity to her vocals. But it still, like, there's still moments where it's just incredibly melodic and soft and beautiful, but then you bring out the intensity. It's like you bring out the beast inside of Ado and she just goes insane. Like, she has such a crazy voice, and it sounds so amazing here. Like, and the melodies are also fantastic. And the piano melody built up in that last section there, the bass going on in the background, is so exceptional. Like, this is just so good. Let's get to the end here. The violin there, yeah. Bass line too. Wow. Oh, wow. That was so good. Like, I had high hopes going into this because it's Ado, and I love Ado's music. She's always been fantastic. But I was clearly wrong. This is Ado here, for sure, 100%. I know it is. It's like, you can see it in the hands as she sings, as she goes more intense, how they shake and stuff like that, some moments. Or even just like the character in this silhouette here. I mean, it's just so fantastic. Like, she's just an incredibly talented person, and to see her perform like this is just really interesting. I mean, I've checked out a few of her live performances over the course of me diving into Ado's music, but there's still so much more I've never looked into, and I've never seen her in a situation like this where it's just her in like a silhouette in the background, like, and just pure vocals. Like, obviously there are instruments and everything like that. There's a lot of other elements to it besides just her vocals, but the vocals are definitely the star, and it's just a really interesting style to it. And I'm assuming the first take that they did this on the first take, which, if that's true, I mean, she just absolutely nailed it, like, perfectly. Like, it's unbelievable, like, some of the notes she hit. And near the end here, in this last like minute or whatever, her delivery of some of her lines when it was more melodic, because obviously she went really insane with her kind of vocal fry and the intensity in her voice, her kind of yells and stuff like that. But as she was singing the more melodic parts, she kind of fluctuated her vocals a little bit. There was a little bit of a like quick vibrato or just little fluctuations she did in her, like, lilting in her voice as she was singing those last few bars, which was really interesting. And she didn't really do that for the rest of the song, but just like added an extra little spin on the end. And again, if this is actually the first take, which I'm assuming it is, I mean, why else would it be called the first take if it wasn't the first take? But it's just, I don't know, it's just really impressive, like, because that she was able to like have the forethought to add in these extra little fluctuations in her vocals near the end there, building up to these intense screams, like the craziest screams we got for this entire song. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna add these little fluctuations, these little extra elements on the end there. It's like, I don't know, she's just so talented that she's able to not only nail every moment of this, but actually add in little extra things, just like for the hell of it. Like, why not just add these in? Why not? Like, it's just so impressive. This entire thing was fantastic. I can see why so many people are gushing over it, because it deserves it. Like, Ado is an amazing artist. She's an amazing singer, and seeing her perform a song like this, again like this, it was hard to say whether it's going to be like just the exact same thing you've heard before, or something like, is she going to add something new to it, something unique to it? And she definitely did, I would say. Like, again, like I said, I've listened to Usseewa many times over the year, since I first listened to it last year, and this was something different entirely, I feel like, and it was exquisite. It was so fantastic. But anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And I've got tons of ASTOUNDING songs over on my Patreon and on my channel if you'd like to check out more. Until next time, later days, folks.